Hello, thanks for coming. I am continuing to experiment with the various microphones that I now have at my disposal, and right now I'm using the one that's on a wire. And what I've done is I have some lights in here that are those old springy things, and that's what's lighting me up now, and they work quite well. I don't have the one right next to me turned on, but I have the microphone running to it. So it's not attached to me, but it's close to me. Now, what do I really care about? You know, the other day, I had a Vic-20 that I had deemed parts. And indeed, when you're going to have something as parts, you should get every single part that you can off. For example, there's part of the shielding, or maybe it's the heat sink. I may have to do some more soldering or unsoldering to get everything off. Here is the cover for the video chip and the video circuitry. This goes at the side. It has the power of the joystick and where you would, for the power switch, the joystick, and where you would plug in things. So I've saved all it. Now also in here, and maybe I should have saved things, done it differently, and maybe I'll figure this out. Anyway, in the bag are all the screws. Every little thing that was in there. So perhaps what I'll do next time I have one of the original Vic-20s handy, and especially if it's another parts one, or maybe not even, maybe I will be a little more careful about putting more things in little bags, marking which screw is which screw. But anyway, nothing goes to waste. And I think actually down here underneath me, I may have that Vic-20. Yes, I do. So there's more to do. More to do. For example, there's this cable that goes from one side of the Vic-20 to the other, and I still can't get it out yet. There's the cable, orange and white. I can't get it out. And there's this whole mechanism here that covers the cartridge port. That okay. That means this ow, that is sharp. Excuse me. I think I must get this out first. I believe that will be some soldering, and then that will come off. What else is there to rescue? Well, things that work. Now, for example, I don't know, because this one burned up in that corner. I think you can see the dark spot. I don't know if the power switch is good. I don't know. I don't know. I think it was that funny orange round thing that torched itself, I think. Anyway, I will certainly rescue the joystick port. The power switch, I suppose I can test before I go to the trouble of getting off. The power connector, maybe, we'll see. I don't think that had anything to do with the trouble. Anyway, I can test these things. Also, I don't know. I would like to think, well, I would not like to think, but I think the fuse is toast, but I don't know for sure. But anyway, certainly the other thing that I will do, little by little, as you may remember, I did get some of the 2114 RAM chips out of this, and certainly I will get more of them. All of them. And I suspect all the little support chips too. Now, I don't right now have a Vic-20 that's all socketed for me to test other things, but before this goes to hang on a wall or something of that nature, I will make sure that I get all the little parts and pieces off so nothing will go to waste. Oh, also the video connector, which is here, the 5-pin one. I'll get that, and I'll get anyway, because see, you never know what machine I'm going to come up against and find that it's got trouble. Now, I wish, looking back on it, I'd had a better, there's the board, I'd had a bigger, heftier soldering iron handy, because I would have liked to have saved, oh, that's not, that's the plastic. I would have liked to have saved this better than I did, but I wanted to get it off. But what I will do with this is I'll kind of straighten it a bit. It's not going to go back on a Vic-20, but I think what I will do is I will put it on the desk here when I'm soldering, and use this to make sure that I don't hurt the desk. So nothing goes to waste. And what else do we have here? Here, I'm going to put all this down. Back there. Here is the bottom of the case, which of course on the box says smoked. Anyway, it is not in terrible condition. It doesn't look like the places I would screw things into are ruined. So I suspect, strange as this might seem, at some point when I'm doing dishes, I'll let it soak some, maybe. Or maybe I'll do a magic eraser first. Perhaps. And who knows, it may end up going onto some other machine that is in distress. Or, things happen. Cases get smashed. Or more likely, the screw things in the bottom get screwed with, and then they don't hold things. So, nothing will go to waste. But, yes, I should have, and somewhere I do have tiny little plastic bags around. I should have had some of them around to mark more carefully what all the screws are. But that I will take care of another day. I shall. So that's about all I have to say about that. Thanks so much for coming. Stay tuned. Much more, many more, lots more videos to come as I continue to sort out my little part of the world of Commodore. Bye for now.